Okay, so I know what happened in the last episode of Remind, but I have decided that I'm just not strong enough to fight Xion and Master Xehanort. So what I'm doing right now is I'm working to gain enough items and equipment and materials and all that in order to prepare to fight Xion and Master Xehanort. And the final boss secret boss beyond that. So I'm working to collect synthesis items for strength, defense, and magic boosts to beat those incredibly hard bosses. First, I explore the open... Okay, I'm kind of a derp. For a second, I thought I was spoiling something when this is gonna come after the 13th episode of the thing. So, first I explore the open seas in the Pirates of the Caribbean world to obtain some gold amulets, an item that lets me obtain more money prizes from defeated enemies. I needed this for elixirs, which heal my HP, MP, and focus gauge fully, of course. They are very expensive, but they're definitely worth having in battle. Next, I played Verum Beat of Lead so that I could farm Master Medals with Lucky Strike on them. As you may or may not have already guessed, Lucky Strike makes it so that enemies drop prizes more often, and actually reduces the percentage of which they don't drop, or something like that. They include the percentage that they do drop, something. And of course, in order to obtain a Master Medal, you have to get an A rank in Verum Rex, obtained by getting 10 million points or more. The effect that's included with the Master Medal is random, so you have to keep farming until you obtain the amount of Master Medals with Lucky Strike that you want. The reason I want these is because, of course, I'm going to go on to the next phase of my plan. Farming for the max amount of each required synthesis item for each boost, so that I can make a lot of stat boosts. That being said, I just wanted to show off the fact that I managed to get a high score of close to 20 million points. Honest to God, I think the reason I was able to pull this off is because I kept racking up combo chains. So now this is gonna be in my journal, in Gemini's journal. So real quick, I want to show it what it is I'm doing. I don't know if I obtain more than one Master Medal if I get 20 million points. But I saw a guy that gave me a really nice tip. So I'm going to give you guys a bit of insight on how this works. When it comes to Verum Rex, certain enemies don't start appearing... Crap, I gotta restart, I messed up. When it comes to Verum Rex, certain enemies do not start appearing until you take out a certain amount of enemies, or certain enemies, or if you take out every enemy in a wave. So, the trick here is you want to earn at least over 400,000 points. And in order to do that, there's quite a lot of things to take into consideration. For one, if you're skilled enough, you'll be able to take out the enemies within, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. But, I'm just not that good. But that does not deter from the A rank. You really want to keep racking up those combos. The combo chain lasts for 10 seconds if it goes undisturbed. You really want to work hard on making it go really high up. Defeat smaller enemies to keep the chain from going inactive and adding to your total score. Because the bigger combo chain you have, the more points you'll get. Like right there. But if you keep your cool, everything should work out fine in your favor. shoot at traps in order to really bring in the points. Now, I can't do as well as I did in that one instance, but I can certainly try. Because it is not easy maintaining a full combo. That's kind of why.
There we go. Next.
So you really want to just blast away at any traps you possibly can. This is gonna be a video clip of me going through this quite a couple times just to show it off. And then comes the boss. If you have a score of 400,000 or more, you should be in the clear. Or if you can quickly clear this guy very fast. I don't have a score of 400,000, so I'm possibly screwed. Now, if you can get his attention enough, if you're lucky, you can get him right onto the trap. However, I did not manage to do this. But the explosive traps definitely do a lot of damage. And when you piss him off, he'll start going after you with teleporters. So you want to lure him to any traps you possibly can. Like that. Now, I didn't do this perfectly, but you get the general gist. So I'm gonna do this maybe 1-2 more times, just so you guys get a general idea of what it is I'm dealing with. Yes, this is gonna eat up some of the episode, but I feel it's worth showing one of the most effective ways to really get Master Medals. Now, as soon as you break the glass, you're going to want to fly over, and then shoot that, move over here, shoot that, taking out essentially all of the enemies there. And then you want to shoot here. This will fry a lot of those enemies, keeping the chain going. The electrical trap will turn on, and bam! Now, you're going to want to really move fast. And especially shoot some of these traps. Now, I'm not doing this perfectly, but it does take quite a bit of practice to actually really get the hang of it. Because a lot of these enemies will fry, and then you'll be in the clear. Just shoot away and you'll be fine. Now again, it's easiest if you're, or not easiest, if you're somehow able to clear this in 2 minutes 30 seconds, you've definitely got good skill. But there's more to it than that. You gotta rack up points for traps. Gotta rack up points for constantly destroying enemies as the chain builds up more and more and more and more and more. You just really gotta build up everything you can. You're gonna want to really lure him over here, if possible. Kind of like that. That was their own damn fault. Just lure him to the over the glass trap. Lure him close around here. Really suck down his HP. You want him to really get close. Boom. Honestly, after a while, this starts to get kind of addicting. Like, once you've done everything you want to do, it's just so much fun seeing just how many points you can really rack up. And then... there's always that one or two group of enemies that just refuses to die. Alright, combo's gonna add up. And boop! In comes the boss. I'm actually not kidding. I actually managed to get like a total of 10 million points in total. Alright, you come here. Actually, you're perfect, standing right there. Okay, I guess not. You didn't get hit. That sucks. I'll live. But here comes my savior. Yeah, I can never seem to beat it in about... I can never seem to beat it in about 2 minutes 30. Oh, you know what? One more round won't hurt. See, I told you, this is addicting. I might even just include this as its own video. Now come the premiums.
Yeah, keep them coming.
In comes the big bad. Actually, you know what? I might just include this as its own little episode. Yeah, keep being stupid. Yeah, I'll just include this as its own video. It doesn't really... I mean, in a way, it kind of pertains to, Remind, but it also really, like, doesn't. Crap, I messed that up. I guess it kind of pertains to what I'm doing at Remind, because I want to get special medals to help me get more prizes that will help me get bigger stats that will help me beat the boss. One small step in the large scheme of things. Plus, this is honestly really, really fun. It's frustrating at times, I'll admit, but it's fun. As long as you can keep the Heat Blast combo going, everything is fine. Come on down, buddy. Hey, why don't you come over here? Oh, that's not good. Oh! How did I get a B? Did I not let... I don't know, I'm confused. Hang on. Oh, okay. Sorry, that was my cat. Not gonna lie, this is honestly addicting as hell. Hey, why don't you stand right here? And now! Oh, God damn it. sucker! Oh, you weren't even close to me. Pew pew pew! My cat's just sitting there looking at me. Yeah, when it comes to metal farming, it's actually a lot of fun. As soon as you see that you've got a combo, go for it. Shoot for it. And then that trap turns on, and then next move. Awesome. Alright, I think that'll be enough to cover, a little episode here. So now you all generally get the gist of what I'm doing. Thank you all for watching this video. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more content in the future, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell, and I'll see you next time.
Not done yet.
And that's how it's done.